I'm B. Welcome to Wowed. This week, we'll show you more music with a look at the supergroup Superheavy. To celebrate the release of their debut album, we'll also be counting down the top 5 supergroups of all time. We'll show you more games with a look at Gears of War 3 and more animation from the creators of Ice Age. We're of course talking about Rio. To start off, let's look at Gears of War 3, which was developed by acclaimed studio Epic Games and is only available for Xbox 360. The third and final instalment in the Gears of War series features a 4-player cooperative campaign, new playable characters, and mutating enemies that are absolutely hideous. It's such a fast-paced game that I struggle to keep up with, but people who are shooter game fans and understand gameplay better than I do will love this as much as I love Lady Gaga, which is a lot. Now let's look at Rio, the new movie from Blue Sky Studios, who were responsible for the Ice Age trilogy and Robots. Rio is a story of Blue, a domesticated macaw from small town Minnesota who can't fly.
Don't worry, Blue, it's in your DNA.
When he meets the fiercely independent Jewel, the bird of his dreams, they take off on an adventure in Rio de Janeiro together. Rio features so many famous voices, such as Anne Hathaway, Neil Patrick Harris, Tracy Morgan, Jamie Foxx, will.i.am, and my favourite Jesse Eisenberg from The Social Network. This is such an uplifting family movie. Just watching 5 seconds of the trailer puts me in a good mood. I haven't loved an animated movie this much since Finding Nemo. On to music. Superheavy is a supergroup with one of the most impressive lineups ever. Superheavy is formed by Dave Stewart of the Eurythmics. He's joined by Mick Jagger, Joss Stone, Damian Marley and A.R. Rahman, who is well known as a soundtrack composer. Superheavy's first single is Miracle Worker. The song is amazing, but what is equally as impressive is Mick Jagger's pink suit on the video clip. I want one! To celebrate the release of Superheavy's new album, we're counting down the top 5 supergroups of all time. At number 5, we've got the Raconteurs, who are known as the Saboteurs in Australia. Their song, Steady As She Goes, is an indie classic. The Raconteurs feature Jack White of the White Stripes, Jack Lawrence and Patrick Keeler, who are both from the Greenhorns, and Brendan Benson. Steady as she goes. In 4th place, it's Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, which of course is David Crosby, Stephen Stills, Graham Nash and Neil Young. When artists of that calibre work together, you know it's going to be something that won't be forgotten in a hurry. Coming in at number 3, Temple of the Dog. These guys only had one album, which was created as a tribute for Andrew Wood from Malfunction and Mother Love Bone. Temple of the Dog featured Chris Cornell of Soundgarden fame, with Steve Gossard, Jeff Ament, Mike McCready and Matt Cameron, all from Pearl Jam. It also featured Eddie Vedder on backing vocals on a few tracks. In 2nd place, we've got Band Aid. This was Sir Bob Geldof's project to raise funds for famine relief in Ethiopia. It featured just about every musician in the UK and Ireland, from Simon Le Bon to Phil Collins to Bono to Sting. The list goes on and on. They all work together to give the world Do They Know It's Christmas? Do they know it's Christmas time at all? And at number 1, it's the ultimate supergroup and the favourite of dads around the world, the Travelling Wilburys, which consisted of Bob Dylan, George Harrison, Roy Orbison, Jeff Lynne, Tom Petty and Jim Keltner. What a lineup. If you'd like to add more to the conversation, if you'd like to get involved and tell us which supergroups were your favourite, please do. We'd love to hear from you. I'm B, and I can't wait to hear more from you on Facebook and Twitter. See you next time.